Happy full moon. It's a full snow moon in Virgo. Historically, snow moon, called that by the Cherokee and other Native American tribes, was a representation of the time when it snowed the most. February was the snow month. It was also referred to as the hunger moon because it was hard to hunt around this time. The Cree also called it the bald eagle moon. There are other names, but either way, it's a time for purity and purification. It's also the last astrological moon, full moon, in the astrological calendar. So full moon in Virgo. Virgo's the greatest time for organization, for having those aha moments, which calls in our intuition, but also the time for organizing and actually setting things straight. So that includes setting things straight with our goals. Full moons are great times to release. So during the full moon in Virgo, if you want a little ritual practice, if you are part of my new moon stuff and you have a list of wishes that you kept, this is the time to use it. It's all about balance, right? So if you have a list, and if you don't have this list, you can make one where you call in what you want to call in, but on a different page, I'm going to write everything that I'm going to release in order to actually achieve this. And with that list of releases, I'm going to burn it. You can light a candle. The best crystal for a full moon in February, the snow moon, is actually the clear quartz. Best crystal for purification and purity. So next to my candle, I'm putting a bunch of clear quartz, as well as anything else that represents purity. That's your white crystals, your clear crystals, and your black crystals that also transmute energy. Takes the darkness to the light. Now for a little intuition exercise, I've pulled a card from my Queen of the Moon Oracle deck. The back looks like this, but I want you to ground yourself. We're grounding ourselves because it's a full moon in Virgo, and Virgo is a earth sign. So ground yourself, take a deep breath, and feel into your body. Now, since it's also a full moon in Virgo, our digestive tract is sensitive, and if you feel things there, it could be your intuition, it could also be the time. But if you feel things there, also see where else you feel. If there's tension in your neck, if there's tension in your legs, if there's areas of light, full feelings, take note. Breathe in again and feel everything within your own body, within your own energy and its bounds. And tell me what you think on the other side of this card is. If you feel a color, if you feel elements of the earth, if you feel people, if you feel words, a number, anything, what comes to you and where do you feel it? Take note. Take another deep breath and go with what you know. So if you got white, if you got trees, if you got the number 3, the number 0, purity. If you got a female who is giving herself to the moon, if you got a feeling of release of some sort, whatever that means, you got some peek into your intuition. So with this card, we also have to remember, I know why I do what I do. When you go to do your list, call in your intuition, call in your knowing self, which is still a part of you. I don't consider it the higher self because it is actually still a part of you. It's not separate. You have the access to the knowing. Make your list, burn what you want to release, let it go to your God, your universe, your spirit, your creator, whatever it is. Let it go and have a grateful moon.